Hi, good morning children. How are you? All are fine? Okay. How was your vacation? Did you enjoy maximum? I think you not enjoy fully because now here is going on a big problem. Which problem? COVID-19 attacking us. Oh, that's why we can't enjoy. Okay, that's not a problem. Do you like game? Especially football? I think boys like very much this game. Which game? Football. Okay. What is the shape of ball? Which shape? Can you say? Yes, round shape. Which shape? Round. Can I draw one picture? Okay. Is it correct? Almost. Okay. Listen. Which shape? Round shape. It's a ball. Here is a similar to this shape. What is that? Our earth. Earth also the same shape. Which shape? Round shape or spherical. But what is our first chapter? Listen. Now we want to discuss our social studies first chapter. What is the first chapter? A model of the earth. What is our chapter name? A model of the earth. Okay. A model of the earth. We live on earth. Okay. But what is the shape of earth? Firstly, we say one thing more similar to ball. That is the round shape or spherical shape. But here our earth shape round or spherical shape. Which shape? Spherical shape. Okay, then all of you look your textbook. Let us start our topic. A model of the earth. Okay, listen. In your textbook, there is 3 questions included. What are the 3 questions? Can you say? Read that first question. What is that? What is the shape of the earth? What is the shape of the earth? Listen. But here is a second question. What is the earth made of? What is the earth made of? Here is land and water. Okay. Then, before taking the class, we want to discuss one thing. That means here is a small model of earth. What is it? It is a globe. Okay. What is globe? It is a small model of earth. What is it? It is a small model of earth. We already discussed earth's shape. Here is what? Spherical or round shape. Here globe. It implies or we know it is the small model of earth. Can you see here is 2 colors? What are the 2 colors? Blue and brown. Okay, blue it implies or blue that denotes water. Okay, what is the speciality of our earth? Here is 1/4 of land, that the 3/4 of earth. Now you know what is 1/4 of land? Suppose here is a whole thing. Can you see? It is a whole thing. We want to divide equally. The 4 pieces here is. I shade one piece. Okay. It is called 1/4. This only here land area. Okay. 1/4 land area. Then here another thing. Again and divide the remaining part. Here is, listen, the remaining part, it is included water. What is that? 3/4 water. 1/4 here land area, 3/4 that is water. Okay, is it clear? Then one question also included. What is more on the earth, land or water? What is more on the earth? Can you say? What is answer? Water. When we look this globe, we understood easily water. Here is more included, that is water. Okay, what is more on earth? Water. What is answer? Water. Okay, then look at textbook. A model of the earth. It is not possible for all of us to go to space and view our planet. That's not possible. Okay, all of us can go to space and can we see our planet? Which is our planet? Earth is our planet. Which is our planet? Earth. However, we can use a globe to study the earth. We can't go there via space. For what purpose we go there? For watching our planet. That's not possible, or that is impossible. On that occasion, we decided we want to see our planet or our earth. That's why here is a small model of earth that is called a globe. What is it? It is globe. A globe is a spherical or round model of the earth. Underline that. A globe is a spherical. Okay, spherical means a round shape. Globe is a spherical, then or a round model of earth. Okay. Yes, a globe is a spherical or a round model of the earth. Then it shows the shape, then size and location of all land area and water bodies on the earth. Listen, globe is a small model of earth. Its shape round or spherical. What is the shape of globe? Spherical or a round shape. It is the small model of the earth. What is the small model of the earth? Globe is the small model of the earth. Then what is the speciality of a globe, or what is the use of globe? It can locate, then what? Or it shows the shape. Which shape? Round shape. Then size. Shape, size and location of all land areas and water bodies on the earth. All land areas. Where located the land areas? Listen, all of you look here. Here is some different colors used. That is the land area. The remaining places full of blue color. Blue indicates water. But we can see with the help of globe this land area, where is water, then what is the correct shape, what is the size, these are included here. Then if you look at a globe carefully, you will observe the portions of blue and brown. If you look carefully, you can see here is blue and brown colors. Blue indicates what? Water. Then other color that indicate here is land area. Water and land. Our earth includes what are? Land and water. But that also here. Then the large areas of blue are bodies of water called oceans. When we look here we can see the large areas of water. Okay, these large areas of water called oceans. What is it? oceans. Please underline that. The large areas of the blue are the bodies of water called oceans. Okay, here is a large water bodies are called oceans. Large water bodies are called oceans. Okay, then there are 5 oceans. But how many oceans are here? 5. How many oceans? 5 oceans. Can you say the ocean's name? I think you already studied in earlier class, I mean 4th standard. Yes. Anybody? Can you say the answer? Okay, listen. Here is 5 oceans: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean. Okay, what are the oceans? Pacific Ocean, then Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, next one Arctic Ocean. But what are the 5 oceans? Can you say the 5 oceans name? Yes, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean. These are the 5 oceans. Okay, when we look our globe, we can see there is a blue color. 3/4 part here is a water. This blue color indicate water. These large masses of water, or here is these large water bodies. These large water bodies are called oceans. Here is how many oceans? 5 oceans. Yes, repeat that ocean's name. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean. Okay, these are the 5 oceans. You want to write these oceans name 5 times in your rough book and also want to study. Okay, listen. Here some important lines you already underlined. Not only underline that, you want to study. How can you study this? Write 5 times. Okay, you use your rough book and write 5 times these important lines. It's so simple. Okay, come to the topic. Listen. Large water bodies, that is the oceans, bodies of water. Okay, large areas of blue are the bodies of water, that is the oceans. Then here you already studied, here is 3/4 part water, that we understood water, that is the oceans. Here is included oceans. How many oceans? 5 oceans. Then here is 1/4 land. Water, that is ocean. Then land, that also indicate here is one another thing. What is that? Continent. What is that? Continent. But there, now we moving on another topic. What is that? Continent. Okay, listen. Large masses of land are called continent. Large water bodies are called oceans. Large masses of land, that called continent. What is the next topic? Continent. Here is a continent. Okay, continent, here is a large masses of land. Large masses of land, that is the continent. When you hear this word large water bodies, you think about that is ocean. Large masses of land, large masses of land, you want to think. What is that? Continent. What is it? Continent. Okay, you know how many continents are here? Yes, say louder. Yes, 7 continents. How many continents? 7 continents. Okay. Who can say correct this continent's name? Anybody? Yes, listen here. There are 7 continents. How many continents? 7 continents. How many oceans? 5 oceans. How many continents? 7 continents. Okay, we want to know about what are the continents. Listen. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. But what are the 7 continents? Yes, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia. Okay, listen. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. Then here is Antarctica, Europe, Australia. These are the 7 continents. Okay, 7 continents. I repeat. What are the 7 continents? Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia. These are the continents. Okay. Is it clear? The first portion is clear. I repeat. Now we discussed a model of the earth. What is the model of the earth? Globe is the model of the earth. Then we discussed what is the shape of the earth. Okay. Or what is the shape of a globe, or what is the shape of the earth? Shape of the earth, round or spherical shape. Which shape? Round shape or spherical shape. Then we discuss what is globe. Globe is a small model of the earth. Okay. Globe is a spherical or a round model of the earth. Then we discussed what is the use of globe. For what purpose we study the help of globe. What we understood? With the help of globe, the shape, size and location of all the land areas. Then we discussed, here is, we know that 1/4 part included, that is the land area, 3/4 part, that is the water. When we look globe, there we can see 2 colors. What are the 2 colors? Blue and brown. What are the 2 colors? Blue and brown. Here blue indicates that is the water. The large masses of large water bodies. These large water bodies are called what? These large water bodies are called oceans. How many oceans here? 5 oceans. How many oceans? 5 oceans. What are the 5 oceans? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, Arctic Ocean. Then we discussed another topic, that is the continent. Okay, large masses of land or large masses of land are called continent. Here is 7 continent, that is Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. Okay, which is our continent? Asia, that is the largest continent. Is it clear? Okay. Then look at the end points of the globe. What is the end point of the globe? All of you look here. This is one end point. This is one end point here also. These 2 are the end point. Okay. You know directions? How many directions? 4 directions. Okay. How many directions? 4 directions. What are the 4 directions? Listen. Here is here is the north. What is it? North, south, east, west. These are the 4 directions. North, south, east, west. Okay. Then here 2 end points. That is the north pole. Here is the south pole. Okay. When we look here, we can see here is the north pole. Here, bottom. Here is the south pole. Okay. This is north pole. This is south pole. Is it clear? Yes. The northernmost point of the earth is called north pole. What is north pole? The northernmost point. Okay. The northern, listen. All of you listen. Here is it. The northernmost point is called north pole. What is it? North pole. Up here is south pole. Listen. Similarly, the southernmost point of the earth is called south pole. What is north pole? Underline that. The northernmost point of the earth, that is the north pole. Then the southernmost point of the earth called south pole. Halfway between the 2 poles is an imaginary line called equator. The half, here is one, the middle part, that is the halfway. Here is one imaginary line. What is it? This imaginary line called equator. What is it? Equator. Here is one imaginary line that is called equator. Is it clear? Okay. Here is one imaginary line. Okay. Listen. Here. Again, I will draw the same thing. Listen, all of you listen here. Then, here is a northernmost point is called north pole. It is north pole. Southernmost point is called south pole. Then, the middle part or halfway. Okay. Listen, here is halfway between the 2 poles. Halfway between the 2 poles, that means north pole, south pole. Halfway between the 2 poles, it is called equator. What is it? It is called equator. Here is one imaginary line. Okay, listen. Imaginary line. What is the meaning of imaginary line? Can you say what is the Malayalam word of imaginary line? Sankalpika Rekha. Okay, listen, that imaginary line is called equator. Is it clear? Directions by heart. Here is north, south, east, west. 4 directions. Then we discussed what is north pole, then south pole, then equator. Clear? Okay, I think you understood everything. Am I right? Okay. Then the equator divides the earth into 2 hemispheres. Listen, what is the speciality of equator? Equator halfway between 2 poles. Halfway between 2 poles. Suppose I have one orange. I just cut the middle part. What is that? There is 2 pieces. Okay. Listen. Listen, here is the top that we call northern hemisphere. The other is the southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. That means, listen, the equator divides the earth into 2 hemispheres. Okay, from here to here. That is called hemisphere. All of you listen here. This is one hemisphere. Okay, half part. It is called hemisphere. What is it? It is northern hemisphere. What is it? Northern hemisphere. Hemisphere means half part. Okay, listen. The equator divides the earth into 2 hemispheres. Hemi means half. So what is the meaning of hemi? Hemi means half. Then, therefore, the equator divides the earth into 2 equal halves. The equator, this is equator. Okay, It divides the earth into two equal halves. What divides the earth into two equal halves? Equator divides the earth into two equal halves. Okay, it is northern hemisphere. Then the area north of the equator is called northern hemisphere. The area the south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Listen, here is the south of the equator. It is called, okay, now we discussing the northern hemisphere. Okay, we already discussed what is northern hemisphere. Yes, the area north of the equator is called the northern hemisphere. The area north of the equator is called northern hemisphere. The area south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. That means here is the area south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. The area south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Okay, it's the southern hemisphere. Listen here, I am using here is a two pattern. For what purpose I am using different pattern? Easily want to understand this. Okay, listen, but here is this imaginary line that we called equator. Equator divides equally. Here is two hemisphere, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Listen, the area north of the equator, that is the northern hemisphere. The south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Okay, is it clear? You want to underline the equator divides earth into two hemisphere. All of you underline that. Then what is the another one? The area north of the equator is called northern hemisphere. That also want to underline. Then the area south of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Okay, listen, now we already discussed case of a globe, then small model of earth. Then we took another part, that is the north pole and south pole. Okay, here is north pole and south pole, then northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. I think you understood everything. Okay, then all of you want to write 5 times the underlined lines or underlined sentences in your notebook. Sorry, notebook, not a rough book. How many times you want to write in your rough book? 5 times.